If you go down in the woods today, you're sure of a big surprise. Picnic time for teddy bears. Little teddy bears are having a lovely time today.
I was thinking beam me up Scotty at one point.
It was like I'd gone to see a really bad Sooty and Sweep show with Matthew Corbett.
Watch them, catch them unawares, and see them picnic on their holiday.
It felt like I was in a Ken Russell film.
But John got his own back by adding an extra ingredient to the main course.
Have you put mayonnaise on there?
Yeah, sure.
Have you?
Yeah.
Did he just do that?
You're supposed to get it out while he's here. Thanks.
To serve me, but I've got him to do the wash.
Some pepper.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm going to get you
I
some.
didn't know how you react to the
No, seasoning's not a problem for me.
It looks as though John might have got away with it.
It's lovely. I really like it.
Yeah? I haven't tasted this yet, so I don't quite know what it's going to come out with.
I could only eat it because I slathered it with mayo.
John's got some sort of white sauce on his that we haven't got.
What do you mean?
I don't know, he's got some.
What? John, what have you got on your plate? John, what have you got on your plate? John, we had a conversation yesterday. What happened? You taking the out of me? John, I want to know what's on your plate. Mark, get your belt on.
Sorry.
Why did you say that? Why did you do that?
That's mayonnaise, isn't it, John? That's mayonnaise, isn't it? That is so disrespectful.
It's not.
Look, you are leaving, John.
Where
Now,
am I going?
either I forcibly eject you, or you leave honourably like a gentleman.
I'm no gentleman.
Well, I know that, so you were going to force it.
I'll just have a mouthful.
Sorry. Get your...
Hang on.
I'm having problems, Mark.
Hang on.
Get the belt on.
Can I take my champagne?
No. You're out the door, and when you behave yourself, you come back, OK? But it's not tonight.
Can you stop manhandling me?
Shouldn't that be tran handling?
Out.
It's very nice, but it's a bit too bland for me.
Really? Oh.
I would have liked some spices or something. Would you have any? Chili sauce?
I'll have a look.
No, it's all right. It's all right.
No.
No, it's all right.
I'll have a look.
I've got some.
You've got some with you? You carry your own bloody... Oh, dear me.
I'm so sorry. I mean, do try it. It's brilliant. I mean...
Put it with your dill sauce.
Yes, would you try it?
Actually, I wouldn't like to try now, thank you all the same.
Should heat things up.
I won't be offended.
Oh, I know what you guys like, so I'll just boil some food and meat and that's it. You like
As
it
simple
bland?
as that, isn't it? Yeah, make it bland and I'll be happy.
Liam was very, very offended. I reassured him that it would be better if I enjoyed the meal, if I could make it to my taste, than to leave the plate untouched.
It's actually an insult to somebody's food if you bring along that chilli sauce, because you're not giving anybody a chance at the end of the day, and everybody has their own ideas of how food should be served.
Just 2-3 drops of that would have just changed the whole...
No, but then it would make it
What, in the
spicy.
sauce?
Yeah.
I don't agree.
It wouldn't be a mild, creamy lemon sauce.
No.
More dill would have been better.
More dill?
Yeah.
Look what Kaz has started.
Sauce, I think it would have changed.
It's tasteless, it needs more dill. What's wrong with it now?
Right. Where do I start?
You better shut that door. How bloody rude can you be?
If you don't want to eat it, chuck it in the bin.
I'm going to leave it there. You can chuck it in the bin.
I'll
If
chuck it in the bin
you're
for you.
the
I'll chuck it in the
gentleman
bin
that's
for you.
serving the
That's
food.
Salvo, man.
Chuck it in the bin. That's fine. I'll chuck it in the bin. It's fine.
Salvo, calm down.
That was ridiculous. I've never, ever experienced anything like that in my life.
Never trouble, work in progress.
Lee, so how much have you really got to do yet?
No, I haven't got time at all.
No.
Sorry.
You starter, you...
I've got everything to do. You're the one who wanted to try both everything, so you're going to have to wait.
Interesting hosting style.
Tom, get that Come out of the way.
And it wasn't just his dessert that was overheating in the kitchen. Things didn't go any better with the main.
This course now is about an hour and 15 minutes late, but they won't care. They'll be all right. It's not going to be fancy, done up in any fancy old way. I've washed my German bands, by the way.
That's hands to you and me.
I dropped a bit on the floor, but don't worry, we don't want to waste it. I'm going to get that back in there.
Beautiful.
They won't mind. The tarragon will hide that, I'm pretty damn sure.
Let's hope so.
And that's that. That's number 2.
When he finally managed to serve his main, his guests were far from impressed.
Tasty enough for you?
This is a competition, and essentially, it's like vegetable soup with chicken in.
You dissing my dinner?
Yeah.
Well,
the mashed potato actually makes me feel a bit sick.
That's the tarragon.
I don't like the taste. I look forward to the dessert.
Trust me, don't.
Do you want my piece of chicken?
So the bottom line is...
Bottom
line is you didn't like...
I didn't like
chicken
it.
casserole.
No, I like the chicken.
Sorry.
Personally, I think you're all... Do you know what my mum always said to me?
What?
You're not here to be liked, son. Just live it. So I'm living it. If you don't like it...
Actually, I say that to most...
If you don't like it, and you don't like me, and I don't win the money, I won't lose any sleep over it.
That's lucky.
And to be fair, none of us are going to keep in touch with each other at the end of the week. Well, I won't, because I wouldn't do
say
it.
that at all.
Lee, maybe you should quit while you're behind.
I won't be keeping in touch with anyone after this.
well, yeah.
I feel like I've offended you all.
I wonder why.
You get that impression? Wow, you're
Only
really
your
off the
tone of
mark.
voice.
Well, you are being a bit, don't you think you've been a little bit harsh?
I'm being honest, I'm being me. Oh, well, cheers. So you don't want a creme brulee, shall I just boot you all out now?
No, we're
Because you all hate me?
No, we don't hate you,
Should we
Lee.
get Lee? Is that you hate us?
No, listen, I think you're all great.
No, you just said you like...
Because you don't like my chicken.
Poulet Pritchard, named to perfection. Absolute rubbish. He's last. 0, 0, 0, 0.
It's one of them fish voting as well then, Mike. But Lee's still convinced he can sweeten his guests with dessert.
Look at that. It's a fruit tower of excellence.
Your guests will be the judge of that.
For me, that's like really sort of thin cream, but
That's
we
creme brulee.
both like it different, don't we?
Yeah, no, of course.
I just like it thicker, so it just tastes really, really nice. It does.
Somehow, I don't think he believes you.
It just tastes like runny custard.
The meal tonight was absolute crap.
I deserve at least 10 just for effort, clearly.
On Planet Pritchard, maybe.
So tonight, Lee, I'm going to give you a 3, and I think I might have even been generous with that, to be honest.
I can only give Lee a 3.
Lee, you're lucky.
And hoping to win the money this week, our first couple, 34-year-old Jason and his 25-year-old boyfriend of 10 months, Pete.
Hey! The first day we started messaging, and then the morning after, I texted and I was like, well, message. I was like, morning, you okay? Nothing.
Usual lads?
Yeah.
Oh, must have phoned ahead.
Thank you very much. Yep. So all day I was like, well, he sent 3 messages. A bit awkward.
Luckily, I didn't think he was entirely desperate. And then I was like, I'll give him a second chance despite the 3 messages.
Second chance? Shut up! Shut up!
Well, the desperation paid off, and this pair have been loving life ever since.
Ask anyone in Brighton, our house is definitely the house that you want to party in.
Yeah.
This weekend's another house party,
Ours.
so at ours...
Can we come or...?
Yeah!
See you there. Today in the kitchen, these party animals are channeling Jason's ancestors.
I've Italian heritage on my mum's side. Everything is made from scratch. I think it's going to be pretty authentic. Yeah.
First up, that Italian staple, lasagna.
Oh, yeah, I love lasagna.
Italiano.
We go to Italian a
Prego.
lot. Yeah, nice. Love lasagna.
Bambino.
Mamma mia.
No income tax, no VAT.
Meet this week's second couple, retired singer and market stall holder Barb and her devoted husband, builder Chris.
He spoils me, he does spoil me. Yeah, you do.
Oh, bless you.
A lot of husbands have got, like, golfer's elbow, tennis elbow. I've got Hoover elbow.
And 30 years on, the love's still flowing.
He's funny and lovely.
What, like Carer Lovely?
No.
Yeah, it's one for Bob soon. Ah, that's no good for me. I'm only 80.
Oh, what a joker. In the kitchen, Pete's on chopping duty while Jason starts the pasta.
Oh my God, I've got an itchy nose.
Oh my God, Pete!
Yeah. Like, no, underneath my moustache. Oh my God.
Go on, give it a scratch.
I think in order for lasagna to win, I think they have to make their pasta sheets themselves.
Yes.
If you go down in the woods today...
Last up this week, 43-year-old mum of 4, Debbie, and her 32-year-old estate agent fiancé, Richard.
Oh, mind the stingers. Mind the stingers.
When we're together, time is a little bit fraught. What with the kids and the dogs.
No, Gabriella!
Oh, my God. 1.5 weeks of the month, we get on really, really well. And the rest of it, not so good.
Wow. What's the point?
Interesting.
And we wonder why we don't do this
More often.
together more often.
You haven't left the children in that forest, have you?
We have moments in between.
Magic moments. Do you make the most of them?
You don't really go out. No, the rare I do like to go out with other people other than you, but...
Wow. While Jason needs for England, well, Italy, Pete makes the ragu for the lasagna from scratch.
Crush the garlic in.
He cooks down diced carrots, celery, garlic and mince with stock.
It will be delicious.
With Jason still needing the pasta, Pete knocks up a dough for their bonus flatbreads.
But that's going to be enough to make 6 flatbreads.
Then slathers them in garlic butter, and they'll be baked later tonight. For the pasta, Jason flours the kitchen table.
I feel like I'm in like a proper Italian kitchen.
Bene. Look at you two rolling out pasta together. Oh, that's amore.
Yeah, it is. It's such teamwork.
Right, done.
There we go.
Nice work, apart from the scratches on the table. On top of the mince, they layer the pasta with bechamel sauce and cheese for baking later. So it's on to dessert. Another Italian classic, tiramisu.
I love tiramisu.
Last time, so we did a dry run of this menu. We ended up eating the tiramisu out of the dish at like 2 a.m.
Yeah.
God, you two are crazy. Now get cracking.
I think it could be a competition-winning dessert if it's made nicely, if it's homemade.
Okay.
If it's out of a supermarket or something, then I'd probably say no.
Nothing shop-bought around these parts.
I'm really glad that we're making our own lady fingers. And then you can sit there and be like, oh, did you make this? And be like, yes, we did.
Pete starts by separating eggs.
Whisk me luck.
Jason whisks the egg whites.
Wait, are you not supposed to like be able to like do the thing over your head?
No, because we're not making meringue. We're making sponge fingers.
Right, okay.
Keep up, Jason. In a separate bowl, egg yolks and sugar are mixed until pale.
I'd say that's pale. That's pale.
Cheeky. The whole lot is combined with flour and baking powder, et voila! The fingers of a lady.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, and no.
Mainly no, though.
They're put in to bake anyway.
They're looking good. I'm going to swap them around.
Are they looking good?
Yeah, let's be confident.
Well, they're all you got. The lady splodges are layered with a coffee, cocoa and mascarpone mix, and it's in to chill. Next up, it's the starter, arancini.
And a pistachio and herb crumb.
On the arancini, yeah. Which will be homemade, obviously.
Obviously.
I'm sensing a theme here.
Arancini. Go.
He's a singer, isn't he?
We'll come back to you.
I think arancini is something along the lines of fried mozzarella.
Risotto balls in crispy breadcrumbs. Oh, I like the sound of that.
While Pete painstakingly peels pistachios for the crust, Jason starts on the risotto.
Oh my God, even cooking in my eyes are like, they're like really oniony onions.
Onions generally are. He adds arborio rice, stock and wine. The cooled risotto is shaped into balls and coated in those hard-earned breadcrumbs.
This is so good. Wait, oh, yeah, go, okay. So the last one?
They'll deep fry later. With an arrabbiata sauce knocked up, that's the prep done.
Amazing.
Hello, baby. Ready for this? What's the master at work?
In goes pasta, shop bought, samphire and the meat.
On the day, it seems like a good idea to cook steaks for people. You can't go easily, cock it up, but I won't.
He dishes up the Italian mash, samphire, then the pasta, steak and a bit more pasta. Good job he's got those massive plates. Ta-da! And there it is. Oh, and some sauce too.
Oh, wow. Thank you very much.
My pleasure.
That mash is absolutely unbelievably tasty. My steak is cooked to perfection. Love the sauce on the pasta, but maybe the pasta was slightly undercooked.
Giovanni's steak was better than Charlotte's. It was bigger, it was cooked better.
But?
Presentation for me is key. This presentation, you over-delivered. He's trying to cram so many flavours to show his different talents. He could have done one or two things really, really well.
So the steak's banging. It's really lush. Best steak I've had this week, including mine. I didn't like the Italian mash. He makes an effort, but I don't think his food goes well together, to be honest.
Do you think that there was too much food on this plate? Would you serve this in your restaurant?
The answer is yes.
You would serve this in
I
your
would,
restaurant?
yeah.
I don't agree that Samphire goes with this because it's too salty and it's overpowering on the fillet.
Char was just picking, trying to pick on everything she could, which I thought was slightly unfair.
There's always a Charlotte in every dinner party that wants to show off.
You're Italian, Gio. Did you make your pasta?
No.
Why not?
Fresh pasta cooks so quickly and it's so easy to spoil.
You could have
Burn
made
eggs.
your pasta with you could have made it with drum wheat.
Giovanni has been very critical all week about our meals, especially mine, and at the end of the day, he needed to be criticised, and there were elements to his dishes that weren't up to the mark.
Can I bring this back to me?
Yeah, of course you
This
can.
food... No, I'm just getting a little bit frustrated now about the amount of pedantic behaviour that's going on when I appreciate good food, good friends, fine dining. I've had a bit of a guts full of Charlotte and Giovanni. They're playing some sort of game against each other where it's like a chef off. I'm tired.
The rivalry between Charlotte and I is healthy, but I'm still going to win.
Meanwhile, at the table, Claire's looking to win some affection.
Giovanni.
Hello.
When I first met you, I obviously thought you were a big character. I entered this competition to find a husband, so I'm hoping you're going to ask me the question.
I'd love to ask
to be my husband, I'd love it.
To Claire! So Italian sausages are definitely a little bit bigger than English sausages.
On today's show...
Cheers. Cheers to a good night.
A humble host.
I'm very confident that this is a winning night. Come on. Beautiful. I loved it.
Dubious dialects.
Can you roll your eyes?
That's what I like.
And Roman retribution.
When I heard that it was chocolate spread, I was like, oof. If the food that was given to me tonight was served at my banquet, she'd be beheaded.
As 5 keen culinarians compete for the cloche of cash.
I mean, get over it, right? We all fart as well.
It's the third day in Bradford, home to St George's Hall, the oldest concert hall still in use in Britain. And hoping for a standing ovation this evening is health and well-being coach Gabby.
My background is I am half Sardinian. The theme of my evening being La Dolce Vita is the sweet life, and you know, for me that is really part of my culture, is the food, the style, the fashion, and that all sort of blends into that theme for me.
Lovely. So what's been happening this week?
Cheers. Tonight too.
Well, last night saw private healthcare provider Jason deliver both decorum and Yorkshire delights.
Loving the size of Yorkshire. It's the biggest one I've ever seen.
But his planetary-sized pudding was too much for sales director Tom.
I just couldn't understand what the Yorkshire pudding was doing there.
And certain conversations were considered a little suburban by Reiki master and holistic therapist Akili.
Those people that live in those areas that you've mentioned don't want to be tarred with the brush that they're from Bradford.
But last night, I was a little bit bored. I wasn't just being reserved for my own reasons, I was genuinely bored.
The standard was set on Monday with bank auditor Cully, who won over his guests with an East meets West fusion.
It is absolutely delicious.
Really?
It's gorgeous, yeah.
So far, I think my night has beaten Jason's, so I'm not worried at the moment.
But it's not all sweetness and light amongst the group.
Spending what we spent on 30 grams of fish eggs was a little excessive.
I don't like wannabes, and that's Tom.
Despite that, Cully's out in front with 31. So, what's everyone expecting from Gabby tonight?
I'm just expecting a really out there, fun, loud, entertaining evening.
I love Italy. Rome is my favourite city. I do believe in reincarnation. I do believe I was a Roman, obviously a Roman emperor.
But of course.
This week I've been manifesting. So I've been manifesting and envisaging that tray with the £1,000 on. So when I've been doing my manifestations, I am going to win, I am going to win.
And the first stop on her way to the Grand is the main, Malaredis alla Campidonese. And for Achille, gnocchetti sardi.
I have absolutely not the foggiest idea what the main is.
I think it could be fish with, like, sardines with noccia, or whatever they call it, that pasta that's rolled up. Is it called noccia?
Almost.
We don't have a translation in English, but the Italians call it gnocchetti sardi, which is like small mini pasta from Sardinia.
Gabby starts by skinning some sausages.
So Italian sausages are definitely a little bit bigger than English sausages, which is a bonus.
It's not all about the size, Gabby. She mixes the sausage meat, some saffron and a shot of wine.
I never measure anything when I'm making my own. A lot of the time I just hope for the best.
Yeah. Who needs a recipe?
You can really smell those flavours now. Oh, yeah.
She flings in some fragrant fennel, then fries the onions and slops in some sausage meat. A plop of passata and it's left to simmer.
Yeah, everything's going well, pretty much on time.
On to the pasta.
So I'm making my own pasta, which I've never, ever done in my life. I've never made pasta. Why would you when you can open a packet? I thought it can't be hard if my mum did it, so...
Bit rude.
I would hope she is going to make her own pasta, but I don't think she will. I think it'll be off a shelf.
She mixes together water and semolina flour.
Probably some Sardinians somewhere. Like, oh, what's she doing? She's doing it all wrong.
No, surely not. Mind you, that is thin.
Go along. I will get quicker once you get into your flour.
Pasta prepared, it's put aside to cook this evening. On to dessert. Nutella and panettone pudding.
Panettone, it sounds like a good word, doesn't it? You got the alliteration, panettone pudding, PP.
I cannot stand Nutella. I hate the stuff.
I'm making a panettone pudding, so it's my take on a bread and butter pudding.
Gabby gets started buttering up her panettone.
This is a very, very traditional panettone that's got the dried fruit, a little bit of candied peel in and things like that. I am serving this with a traditional Sardinian digestivo. It's made with myrtle berries. It's really, really nice. It reminds me of cough medicine.
Yummy.
Once it's cooked, it should have a little bit of a nice texture to the top and very soft and sort of gooey.
She combines cream, sugar and vanilla extract.
This is Madagascar vanilla extract. I think it's one of the better ones on the market.
Oh, fancy. Eggs added, it's given a stir. And to finish, Jason's favourite is dolloped on.
That's done now. All I'm going to do is just pour the mixture on later, and just before it goes in the oven, and then we're done.
Starter next. Stuzzichini, salumi fichi con ricotta with gamberoni all'aglio and formaggi misti. Try saying that in a hurry.
Salumi, I think that's salami, I'm guessing.
I think the stuzzichini, however you say it, I've got too much teeth and tongue for that word. I think it's like a courgette strudel.
That actually sounds delicious, but no.
So my starter is stuzzichini, which is Italian tapas.
Gabby begins with the seasoning for the prawns. Garlic, chilli and parsley are dumped in a pot with olive oil and butter. She whips the ricotta for the figs.
How am I going to get it out of there? It's not coming out!
The figs get a splodge of ricotta and a squirt of honey.
So these are all done, finished now. I'm just going to pop them over there and then I'll finish them off in the air fryer later.
The rest of Gabby's Italian tapas will be plated up on the night and the prawns will be freshly cooked.
Adesso finito, ci vediamo dopo.
Yeah, see you later. Time to get glammed up while your guests mull over the menu.
Seems like a cheesy starter. Let's just hope it's not a cheesy night.
This menu does actually have me worried.
What I love about this menu is that it's all Italian, it's all coherent, and it's all fused together perfectly.
Allora, buona festa.
And looking more Dracula than Don Corleone, it's Jason.
Oh, my goodness me. Definitely got the memo. For me.
And for my mole.
Hey! Thank you so much. Here's to a good night, some good food, and a good old laugh.
Fantastic.
Cheers.
Cheers
for that. Cheers for that.
100%.
Absolutely brilliant. Thank you.
It's the final day of the competition, and Alex and Georgie are feeling hopeful.
I think our combination of Mum's recipes and culinary expertise has put us in the lead for the time being, but... Oh, sorry.
Are you kidding?
What's going on?
No!
Right.
Turn your phone off.
It's Mum. Hi, Mum.
Oh.
For me, Georgie and Alex are going to be taking first place at the moment, but we're going to claim that spot tonight.
You certainly seem excited about it.
If Gareth and Paul are to win the competition tonight, I think all 3 courses are going to have to be spot on.
We absolutely want to win this £1,000. I think we stand a really good chance. We've just got to pull together and not bicker too much, and we should do it.
So they start by bringing out some crystals to help them keep calm during the prep.
Put them in the sun, please, to charge them up.
Let's hope they do the trick. First up, the Italian-inspired starter.
Stick 'em up.
A Bloody Mary bruschetta with roasted courgette and gorgonzola rolls.
I think we'll enjoy this starter. Yeah, it's very simple, but yeah, I think we're going to enjoy it.
I like the roasted courgette and, annoyingly...
It does sound quite nice.
That does sound quite nice.
Bruschetta, you can't get more Italian than that.
With a bit of gorgonzola, bit of cheesiness.
Love a bit of cheese.
I'll bring the chutney, because you've got the cheese. Together we'll have...
Mamma mia!
Yeah, all right, sorry about that. Not sure what came over me. While Gareth gets on with the rolls, Paul mixes onion,
Worcestershire sauce,
a glug of vodka,
Tabasco sauce.
and 10 tomatoes.
Yeah, that smells good. Excellent.
To make this the culinary expertise that it appears to be on paper, they're really going to have to make their own bruschetta.
Paul?
No, we haven't made our own bread, I'm not going to lie. We've brought it purely because we can't make bread.
We're toasting it.
Very technical. The bread is sliced.
You've got a massive hole in that bit.
Right, well, I can't help that, can I? Well, do you want to cut it?
You're going to have
Do you want to cut it?
Yeah, but you can't serve that. The topping will just fall through.
I've got another one here to go through.
Not sure those crystals are working.
I think today in the kitchen with Paul and Gareth, there's definitely going to be a lot of fireworks going off.
Chuck a little bit of that, then.
Well, no, because you might need to keep a reserve yet, because you don't know what this one's like, so don't start chucking stuff if you don't know.
Deep breaths, fellas. With the bread done, Gareth constructs the rolls and it's onto the main. Duck in limoncello sauce with dauphinoise potatoes.
Bit risky with the limoncello, I think. Putting booze in any dish is always a bit wary of, unless it's wine.
You know, if it was that popular, we'd be going places and ordering a beer-infused...
Sausage.
Sausage.
You mean like a steak and ale pie?
Yeah, it's really horrible, isn't it?
What, steak and ale?
I quite like a steak and ale pie.
Yeah. So I think I'm going to take back what I just said there.
Probably for the best. Back in the kitchen, and the lads are getting on with the dauphinoise.
We need one of them fancy mandolin things. I bet Georgie and Alex have got a mandolin.
I don't think they have.
Actually, Mummy did buy Alex a mandolin for their dauphinoise.
I'm getting a mandolin.
Everyone is going to be focusing on the fact that there was dauphinoise on our night and there's going to be dauphinoise tonight. So there is that. Yeah, that's a bit of competition.
These need to have more seasoning to them, maybe slightly softer to taste, definitely more of the sauce on them.
Cream, milk and garlic join the sliced potatoes and out comes the meat.
Oh, I love a bit of duck. Whack, whack.
I like my duck well done.
Lisa?
I like my duck quite pink.
To get it right, they're going to need to ask everyone how they like their breast cooked.
You've got to serve it quite rare.
Are we going to ask people, though?
No, we're not. No. I don't think we should give them the choice.
I think it's dangerous not giving people an option how they want their duck
Well,
cooked.
if you were to give people the option, you can cook it. Simple.
One way or another, they'll cook the duck just before serving, so the dauphinoise is in to bake.
Perfect.
And it's on to dessert. Chili chocolate and orange liqueur mousse.
Mousse?
I think the mousse would not be one of my... Nah, I don't like mousse, really.
No, I'm keen. I'm eager.
I can see you've salivated all over the bloody menu.
While chocolate melts, egg whites are firmed up and Paul smashes his nuts for the garnish. Gareth makes the mousse by mixing orange liqueur and chopped chilli with jockey, and it's in with the egg whites.
I hate it when it's floppy.
Chili chocolate, happy with that.
Oh.
Orange and chocolate, that is something that is a match made in heaven for me.
No.
No?
Nuh-uh.
Not for you?
Not for me.
Maybe the combination, I will not go for that. Chili and orange.
Yeah, so you're not really a lover of chocolate. And orange chocolate,
Chocolate,
are you?
yeah.
So, yeah, that might be a bit difficult.
I think, yeah, that would be difficult for me.
Yeah.
The rather divisive mousse is dolloped into glasses. It's into chill, and that's the prep done.
Really looking forward to tonight. I'm happy with our menu. I'm happy with the way it's gone.
Yeah.
I think we should go and get ready.
Yeah, let's do it.
Go on, then.
I think that Paul and Gareth will be really bottom for the list. The menu is really simple.
Well, aren't you, Mr. Positive? And hoping to score a full house and be top of the shop, a Night One hosts newlyweds Claire and Rick.
Rick and I got married 7 weeks ago in Sorrento in Italy.
Thanks for the invite.
I am definitely the most talkative.
There you go.
Did you not get a word in?
Well, I was waiting to talk, and then you went straight off.
You snooze, you lose.
So I'm definitely in charge in the kitchen, because Claire just cannot do anything, really. She can't cook. We'd probably starve to death if it was down to Claire.
So what's the plan for tonight?
Rick loves cooking. I love socialising. We both love Italy.
We do, yeah.
And our night is about bringing those things together to create memories that will last a lifetime.
Memory! I'm so sorry. Time to get cooking.
So, which one do we press? Is it this one?
The on button.
That one?
Yeah.
It's going to be a long day.
Rick is definitely the cook in our household. If it was up to me, we'd have fish finger sandwiches. They're really good, though.
If you say so.
Beans on toast, a little bit of cheese on. Job's a good un.
Good job, Rick's head chef today, then. He's kicking off their Italian menu with the main, Rick's lasagna.
Because I normally make my own lasagna and normally everybody enjoys it, I think it'd be quite something if they could make that quite special for me to be able to enjoy it.
It's going to have to be good, isn't it?
I think so.
Yeah, definitely. Do you fancy a game of darts?
OK.
Meet lasagna connoisseur and senior nurse practitioner Donna and her partner, engineering manager Simon.
We're quite a fun couple. I think we bounce off each other quite well, don't we, most of the time?
Cheers.
Yeah, sometimes.
When we argue, we argue very well. That could be quite entertaining.
See, I'm always right and she thinks she's right, but I have to let her think she's right then at the end.
No, sorry, you've lost me there. I need a solid example.
You're really annoying with the sock drawer. You never, ever pair your socks up. You'll just throw everything in the cupboards and just leave them until you need them for ironing.
No, as soon as you take it out of the cupboard, you have to re-iron it. So what's the point in ironing it, put it in the cupboard, take it out and re-iron the damn thing?
Oh, the agonies of the wardrobe. I can take no more. Back with the hosts, chopped onions join some sizzling pancetta.
Starting to smell good, isn't it?
I don't really like onions, so no. Normally, I would be sat on the sofa, watching telly, reading a book.
Doing naff all.
So very, very different for me today.
Claire's education continues as carrots go into the mix, along with garlic and mince.
Lots of garlic.
Yeah.
Now you need to mash that up.
That's it, mash it.
Here we go.
What are we doing now?
We're rolling now.
Are we?
Yes.
Rick adds a splash of red wine.
Like this. That is my dance, isn't it?
Finally, fresh herbs, chopped tomatoes and Worcestershire sauce are plonked into the pot. With the ragu prepped, Rick assembles his lasagna, layering it up with pasta sheets and bechamel sauce.
These are the kind of moments I live for in the kitchen.
Being alone with cheese.
We're finally getting it finished.
Oh, I see.
Happy with that?
Looking good.
And voila, or ecco, as the Italians say. Second on the cooking agenda, it's the starter, arancini.
Arancini, is it Italian? Is arancini
Probably a
Italian?
stuffed mushroom, is it?
Is it a stuffed mushroom?
No, it isn't. Come on, Rick, enlighten us.
It's a traditional, street food in Italy, so I think we just want to bring it to a dinner table and make it a little bit nicer.
Arancini.
Arancini. Never heard of it.
It's risotto balls. Our final couple are police dog handler Blaine and his girlfriend, police officer Laura.
Laura describes us as little and large.
Why is that, then? Ah, yes, now I see it.
You don't see many tall girls going out with shorter people, do you? But we won't change anything now, would we?
Well.
Blaine is amazing. He is so funny. Literally, everybody cracks up at his jokes everywhere we go. He's so kind, dead thoughtful, and that is just, he's quite romantic. I won't say too many good things because his head will go massive.
Might even things up a bit.
Hopefully one day we'll get married. Hopefully when I get a ring on my finger. And I've told him when we get married he's going to have to wear Cuban heels because I can't cope with the height difference on the photos. There's going to have to be some sort of alteration or something.
Or stilts.
Stilts, yeah.
Back in the kitchen.
Show me how the chefs do it.
I really like this.
Ooh, like a seesaw.
No, like a knife.
Hey, that is good, Rick. I like the feel of them, and I like the sensation of chopping them.
It's the simple things.
Rice time.
White wine followed by stock is ladled into the rice.
Let's go. Don't you ever get bored of cooking, Rick? Because I feel like I've got a blister coming already. I'm on it, I'm on it.
Oh, he's a taskmaster. Chopped mushrooms join the risotto pot along with...
Cheese.
Cheese.
And black pepper. Rick constructs the arancini and his keen apprentice pops them into chill.
Thank you, chef.
They'll be deep fried later.